Boy, that was pathetic. Yeah, no, I think we can cheer louder than that, so let's try it now. How we doing today? Thank you. Now I'm actually willing to do the show. Boy, I tell you, I have been hitting the eggnog extra hard to get in the proper spirit of the season this holiday. Is everyone here ready for the final festive tale of the day? Very good. This story here is a personal favorite of mine. It's a classic story of good and evil. It features that cop car. Oh wait, he's not coming for me, not this time. Here he goes, there it is. All right, anyway, it features lots of greed, a 4-poster bed, and ghosts. That's weird for a Christmas story, right? Yeah, hearing some kid here go, ooh, spooky. It shouldn't be, it's Christmas. But you know, whatever, this is what the manager scheduled, so we're gonna do it. Also, I want to introduce you all to my Merc on the woodwork. Right? Yeah, totally came up with that myself, didn't steal it from anybody else. For this story, we travel back in time to jolly old England for a dignified holiday tale written by Sir Charles Xavier Dickens and brought to you by Disney Plus. I wouldn't know how to react to that either. Yeah, that's right. Disney Plus paid to keep us around for the holidays. So make sure you check out all the quality programming only available on Disney Plus. Is that enough pandering? She's not even paying attention, so I think we're good. All right, this story is so good. All Christmas stories are good, but this one's especially good. I love Christmas because it fills you with such joy and happiness. I'm going to start right at the beginning, and we are going to go all the way through the book, 160 pages, so buckle up. Marley was dead. Wow, that is a dark start. I don't think Disney Plus would approve of that. You see here, dead as a doornail. What is your problem, Mr. Dickens? This is less morbid. The meanest man in all of London town was a vile, ugly, hairy, smelly, prickly, miserly old brute by the name of Loganeezer Scrooge. Old Scroogey was a real curmudgeon who hated the holidays, and he would always walk around saying, "Bah humbug, bub." He was so mean, but he had this wonderful, witty, charming, and yes, a bit of an acquired taste, employee whose name was Wade Cratchitpool. Poor Wade just wanted to take a single day off for the holidays with his family, but mean old Scroogey would always say, "Shut up, get back to work and count me money." He was very mean, and did I mention, hairy. But because Mr. Scroogey was so mean, he was visited during the night by his dead partner, a dead man, or should I say, an X-Man. Yeah, that was low-hanging fruit, I'm so sorry. He told him that he would be visited during the night by 3 ghosts that would teach Scroogey the true meaning of Christmas. Old Loganeezer slept uneasy that night, like when you eat one too many chimichangas before going to sleep. But then suddenly there was a bright flash outside the window. Loganeezer ran over and rips open the curtains. But it's just Johnny Storm, all flamey and bright. It wasn't Steve Rogers like we hoped it would be. He starts screaming a bunch of stuff about being the ghost of Christmas past, and then he shouted a bunch of vulgarities that I can't repeat here at the Disneyland Resort, registered trademark. But mostly, he showed Loganeezer his sad, poorly rated X-Men origins. Then the second ghost shows up, the ghost of Christmas present. It's a huge, child-minded figure, larger than a normal man should be, made completely out of metal and with an obnoxious Russian accent. Loganeezer, gaze upon the Cratchitpool family and see your shame. He shows them a beautiful family living in a small studio apartment right off of Pico and Crenshaw. Blind Al, dog pool, and little tiny Peter Pool, who's obviously very ill and leaning on a small crutch. They could hardly get by on the meager salary that Wade's boss gave him. Loganeezer was a pitiful scene as the emotions took him, and a single tear rolls down his cheek into those delicious-looking mutton chops. It was like watching the climax of the perfect rom-com, The Proposal. And then the next scene takes place at a cemetery with the ghost of Days of Christmas Future Past, and things get really crazy and the timelines get all convoluted. I'm not going to get into the details because it will give you nightmares, and it almost destroyed the entire X-Men franchise for years. But eventually, all of these spirits teach Loganeezer that he should keep the spirit of Christmas in his heart all year round, think about those less fortunate than him, and honestly just be less of a jerk sometimes. Old Loganeezer spends the money to keep tiny Peter Pool, who narrowly avoids death. They become pals, and then at the very end, the best part of the whole story, little tiny Peter Pool, all healed up, skips his way over to Loganeezer, grips him by his masculine inner thigh muscles, and then says directly into camera, yeah, right down the barrel like he never paid attention in acting class. And this kid says, God of thunder bless us, everyone. And they all live happily ever after. Oh, that's an applause cue. Yeah. Little slow on the uptake there, aren't we, folks? You know, they're especially happy because this story has been redone and merchandised so many times over the years. You want to know the real spirit of the season? Positive profit margins. Yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me here for the final Storytime with Deadpool holiday special. I hope you've had a wonderful day. And remember, be good this year, everybody, because if I find you on the naughty list, I will personally come to your home and shove a fistful of coal right down your stocking. Happy holidays, everybody! Oh, and also, happy holidays, Disney Plus! Yeah, they pay me every time I say it. It's great. I'm gonna go watch Frozen 1 and 2 on Disney Plus. Bye. Boy, I love all of you, but not as much as I love Disney Plus. I am such a sellout.